Hello and welcome people to the endless torment of the human soul. What makes us go into the most soul-crushing and unending tasks in this world? Why do we go to the same place doing the same thing expecting something to change? Do we better ourselves? If we die, do we improve our next lives? Does a man become more powerful or more hit in the head? In House of Torment you will meet your answers. It's a roguelike game where you will die multiple times by hordes of enemies maliciously wanting to touch you while you're trying to reach the end. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. The short name of the game is hot, just like the temperatures where I live. Going outside increases the chance of me falling to the ground and dying of a heat stroke, the consequences of the Industrial Revolution. House of Torment has a unique art style which pleases my inner desires. The sound design tickles my ears, the game feels brilliant, and I can certainly say it's better than Diablo 4. Why? I don't know, I've not played the game. I'm too poor to spend $70 for a game, but I watched a clown streamer from New Zealand playing the game non-stop, only to die to a loading bug and go on a rampage blaming the game cause he died. While Asman God was inspecting this creature and taking a pic of the guy who looked like a deranged drug addict.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
In House of Torment, you won't see this. We, the professional gamers, we learn from our mistakes. You die to a boss, learn his attacks. You die to an overwhelming amount of enemies, change class or use better powers. Your game crash, buy a better PC. The game is buggy, don't play the game. We have 3 maps on our hands, each getting harder to beat. They can be unlocked by defeating a certain boss in the map, which is displayed in the achievements panel, in which you can see how to unlock every item, class and get gold. By completing more achievements, you get more XP gain when playing. First one is Haunted Caverns, or as I call it, spooky scary skeletons place. Filled with tons of weak skeletons in the start, then with angry pit bulls and the spillages of an alcoholic. Through your gameplay, mini bosses will spawn, which upon their death drop scrolls or chests. Scrolls can give you random abilities which you unlock after completing challenges. Arcane Splinter spreads bunch of hurricanes around you. Astronomers orbs are big balls which fly around you. Lightning strike strikes random enemies and stuns them. Ring blades are one of the most OP items. Big blades are released from the sides. Phantom needles damages the nearest enemy. Transfixion releases lasers which weaken the hit enemy. Radiant aura is the holy spirit. Summon golem is your personal stone guard. Meteor strikes are big balls crashing into the ground. Dragon's breath is a big wall of fire which sets enemies on fire. Kugel blitz is a big ball of energy electrizing everything around it. That's all of the available abilities in the game. Now the chest can give you random equipment which you can equip on your character. Some give you armor and speed, others let you spawn your own minions, but the best one is the XP amulet. I want to level up as fast as I can, and if I can make my life easier, I would. In Haunted Caverns, if you see blood trails, follow them. You stumble upon a shrine in which you have to kill a certain number of enemies. Then take the pig gem, then go back and follow the trail to its other end. Do the second shrine. Why did I tell you all of this? Because when you reach the final boss, the gem will take half of the boss's health, and he has a second phase, then the gem will take another half of his health on his second phase. That would make it easier for you to fight him because it takes so fucking long. I start to feel the old balding age coming to me. The dude is called Lord of Pain, by the way. Second map is Ember Grounds. It has deprived men, imps and buffier pitbulls. Here you can find the locked man who, once you release, the items which you have gotten from the chest can now be saved and purchased from him, but you can only save 1 item per game. The final boss is the Lord of Regret. This map has no secrets and neither does the third one. You have to fight the whole boss, have fun avoiding the big purple balls. The third one is the Forgotten Viaduct. There will be a lot of ghost warriors and flying butts and this annoying fucking moving ghost witches. In here you find the cup barrier who will give you to use potions. To unlock every potion you have to equip the Gatherer's Charm and follow the green markers to get them herbs. Strong Winery rolls the selection of traits when leveling up. Potion of Memories allows you to memorize one of the traits until next time. Potion of Oblivion banishes D. Reverberant Tincture is a godsend. The potion doubles the effect of a trait when picked. So if you're lucky and get 20% damage buff on your weapon, now multiply it by 2. If I can get more powerful, I will do it. The final boss of this map is the Lord of Despair. He is by far the easiest and the tankiest. The only struggle is getting to him, cause the fucking Hydra, the annoying ass statue witches keep getting in the way. Before I introduce you to the magnificent characters, there is a Shrine of Blessings in which you can strengthen yourself. Now the characters. The swordsman wields a larger sword. The archer shoots 2 arrows at a time and he pretty fast. The exterminator, by his name you can guess he exterminates. If you increase your attack speed you become the ultimate pest remover. The cleric, goddamn that damage. only if you hit one enemy. If you hit multiple, well, nice damage, dude. Wow, you did that? Warlock top character of all time. I don't care what you say. I go dark magic, I boom. I buff my little pet, I do very much damage. Look at these upgrades. Ain't they succulent? Unlike the pathetic weak swordmen or the other health reliant individuals, the Warlock sacrifices 10% of his health to get 20% damage boost. Now use the Reverberant. See that? I call it greed for power. The sorceress, she is female and does a lot of electricity. Shoot maiden, another female, but she shoot very armored. That's all of them. There are random scrolls spread on the maps shown by the game, and you can break random objects which can drop money and random temporary abilities. While I was gone for quite a while from my computer, the game got updated, so I decided to add this sector for the new update. The new update adds a new map into the game called Frozen Depths. And I must say with the sincerest words ever, I fucking despise this map. Mainly, these fat ass bears who within a second perish my ass. And until you reach the end, the game for the trolls decides to flood the place with these enemies. The mini bosses looked sick, to be honest. They did a good job making them, mainly this thing. What the fuck? The boss was not hard, despite his spinning ability, which is annoying, and at a point he got so close to me that my heart just ceased to beat and my whole nervous system froze. Thankfully he was on low health and died before he killed me. I even physically twitched. The update overhauls the entire game. It changed the leveling system, which is fine for now. It added this mechanic to understand the classes better, and after you finish a map, you unlock Agony mode. The more you kill, the more enemies and harder it gets. 2 new potions, Potion of Renewal, which can reroll the selection of abilities, and the Hallucinogenic Elixir, which can reroll chest items. 2 new heroes, the Beast Huntress, who has a dog companion and throws a big spear, and the Norseman, who goes fuck all and wields axes, charging headfirst at the enemies, releasing a Frost Nova which decimates everything around him. But the one change which made me outraged is the armor change. And I don't mean about the chest plates or the rings or the helmets. The changes are nice there. The new gear which they added was cool. But the XP amulet nerf was a step too far. Look at how they massacred my boy. Bring the old amulet back. It was way better than this thing. I overall rate the game 10 out of 10. Wait, no. 9 out of 10, cause they nerfed the amulet. Hope you enjoyed the video. The endless torment will never cease. It will consume you. You will give in to the pain. Have a nice day. Adios, patience.
Oops. Sorry, I couldn't.